brought that up because it's such a critical topic. We've seen cases rising on gender-based violence, and as young people, there is the opportunity we have to leverage on technology, the innovation of technology. How can we ensure that we collectively raise our voices for the fight against gender-based violence through using technology? Not only that, it's also within us to collectively work together to advocate for policies that look at how we can end gender-based violence as well. And not even only that, but ending childhood marriages. We saw that earlier this year, there was a policy that was passed specifically related to that, but it's also, affects children when it comes to gender-based violence when we link it to, childhood marriages as well. In addition to advocating for better policies that can support women, especially young women, in this fight against gender-based violence, I believe that we should also not leave the men outside of the conversation. Just last week, I held an initiative in Accra, Ghana, which was based on positive gender norms and positive masculinity. And this specific conversation was to bring the young men onto the table, speaking to one another, speaking on what is wrong, how they should be advocating and fighting for young women and for this to stop. So for me, I think if we just have a combination of the three, leveraging on our innovation as young people, let's leverage on technology, on social media, to raise our voices, to also tell the stories of the survivors. In addition to that, let's continue advocating for policies that we can be protected as young women when it comes to GBV. And lastly, let also engage the men themselves in these conversations. Let them talk to one another, men to men, on what is wrong and what needs to be done better as well. Because two wrongs do not make a right. And I think it starts off by first realizing that we're human. If you see the other person as a human being first, then you're able to respect them and make sure that you don't do anything to harm them. So we need to start with that. Whether you're a woman or man, first thing is respect. It's knowing that the next person is a human being and that two wrongs do not make a right. We cannot build a continent when we're fighting amongst one another as well.